If you've ever wondered how and when to thin tomato seedlings, then you're in the right place, because in this video, I'm going to walk through the process of how I thin my tomato seedlings to grow the biggest, healthiest, and most productive backyard tomato plants possible. Hi, I'm Callie Works-Leary with the Dallas Garden School, and my passion is sharing my North Texas gardening expertise so that you can achieve professional results in your own backyard. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified when we release new videos. And just remember that all of the resources mentioned in the video will be linked in the description box below. Let's get started. Learning how to properly thin your tomatoes is very important when you're starting your own tomato seeds. If you don't thin, your tomato seedlings will have to compete for nutrients, moisture, and light, resulting in stressed, weak, and leggy seedlings. That's why I'm going to show you exactly how I prevent those things from happening in 3 easy steps. And be sure to stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can grab my free tomato seed starting checklist. Step 1 is figuring out when your seedlings are ready for thinning. Typically, I like to wait until the seedlings start to develop their first true leaves. At this stage, I can easily tell which seedlings are viable. Step 2 is to decide which seedlings to cut out. It might seem counterintuitive, but I actually prefer to cut out the tallest seedlings in the cell, as long as the remaining ones look strong. The reason is that the first seedlings to sprout sometimes end up being a little bit leggy, and I want all my seedlings to be as stocky as possible. Step 3 is to thin. It's important to remember never to pull out the seedlings. This can disturb the root system of the seedlings that you leave behind. Use a small pair of scissors. I use garden snips or embroidery scissors. You can find a link to the ones I like in the description box. Then I simply cut the seedlings out right at the bottom of the stem and discard. Now the seed tray will go back under the lights and we're done. As promised, now I'm going to let you know how you can access that free bonus guide that I created for you all about starting tomatoes from seeds. It's got a checklist, it's got a resource list. So if you scroll to the very bottom of the description box under the link marked bonus, you'll be able to access that guide and download it. Now, once you've downloaded your guide, be sure to leave me a comment and let me know if you're growing tomato seeds, what varieties you're trying, or if you're struggling with any part of the process. And don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified when there's new videos all about gardening in North Texas.